and more bailings on the way.
And
Just sit still.
yeah, he's just sacking them, so he's got a bit more free supply. Taking out all of these. He's got a small force coming in here, and he walks into a bailing. Oh no, Herbertford, what are you doing? More bailings there. It's SCVs and a Marauder, two Marauders versus.
All the coming up.
Yeah.
This is the end of
I'm
the
afraid,
game.
ladies and gentlemen, this will be GG. MIW. GG. Late third, cost him the game.
Absolutely. They're basically he can't keep up with supply then, and his opponent, as soon as he hits 200, just went for the attack as you would do. It's a timing as soon as you hit 200, and his opponent just definitely wasn't ready. Nowhere near the tank count.
But Torrent, let's not take it away from the Zergler. He did well, and Herbertford did well as well. He done his best in the situation. So let's have a look quickly who's through. We have some round 3 games already. Alaren's through to round 3, beating Speedy Pole, which, by the way, you have such an awesome name. Cylons beat Stormrise, he's through. We got Artillery. Now, Artillery, the Terran player, we actually saw him in the EU Good as Gold first ever Championship Cup. And that was
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did. I remember watching him, and you know what? That was absolutely brilliant watching him.
You sure you remembered watching him? Because your memory now these days
Yeah,
is getting a bit.
I know. You don't need to tell me. What'd you say again? So, indecisiveness, Argon, is that what you think? I actually agree with you. I felt he tried to do too much.
Well, yeah, there's definitely a bit of that, but I think it's Shakura's is not a great map for Terran to go bio, and his open just really isn't cost effective either if he doesn't do a lot of damage with the Hellions. It's kind of an old open that isn't as strong as the Hellion Banshee open that a lot of players use these days because of how it has to make the Zerg make mistakes and make units.
He's trying to force the Zerg to make mistakes by using that sort of drop play. Now, I felt he had Herbertford had the correct idea with going with the drop play. Only problem is the Overlord saturation across the map. He had so much map vision, there was no way he was going to see that. Torrent had every point for drops covered.
Yeah, that was as you said. That's very well played by the Zerg player there because it just means he can scout it out with the Mutalisks that he has on the field.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and by the way, Coex is through. Coex is a Zerg player. Now, Coex is a current champion of, I do believe, what was it he won? It was either Gold Rush or this. Because he's gold, so I can't believe... It was either Plat Rush or Gold Rush that he won. I know he won one of them.
That's fair enough. Yeah, so hopefully he'll be able to show us some good games today.
I just have a look at Coex's profile. Masters in 2v2 in team games. That's not bad. He's managed to get into Platinum once in his 1v1, but his current season he's in Gold. He's had 45 wins, so obviously not a Smurf there. He's had 1,000 career games played as Zerg, so no, I think he's done well. He's not a Smurf. That is underway, and we've got Coex versus ZVZ. Now, all you Zerg lovers are going to be swearing right now. It's going to be ZVZ.
Indeed. ZVZ is an interesting matchup.
Yeah, but the point
we saw in the GSL finals.
These are the last 2 Zergs. It's going to be a Terran... one of these Zergs right now have to make it through. In fact, the rest of it's going to be PvT all the way through. So one of these Zerg players have to keep the Zerg hope alive and go through. So ZVZ knocking themselves out again. Just hard luck, man. This happened on Diamond Rush as well. We only had 5 Zergs in Diamond Rush, and all of them had knocked each other out. It was hard to see. But, nonetheless, here we go. Both are ready. Both said they're ready. Go, go. Are you ready? Good.
I am ready to go.
Well, tough luck if you wasn't. Right, game intro incoming now. Catch on the back end of the loading screen. So, yep, it's going to be Coex versus Torrent. Now, Torrent we just saw, but this is Antigua Shipyard. This is a very favoured Zerg map. Free base, early free base, can be taken.
No, this is this Zergs hate this base, hate this map. Absolutely
Why, though?
detest it because you can't take a 4. And obviously, Zergs love going late game,
Yeah, this is
whereas
very
so
true.
difficult for them to take a 4.
This was my favourite map when I was playing Zerg.
Well, that was because you were in Bronze League.
I was not in bronze, I was in gold. And by the way, these guys are gold. So, they may take offence to that.
No, I said a Bronze League, nothing to do with gold.
I was gold when I was playing Zerg. So,
Anyway,
back
we
to the
have
game.
Coex in the 11 o'clock position. He is playing in blue.
And his pink Zerg opponent, Torin. Currently coming very confident, I must add. He's coming off a win, playing his opponent's Coex. Torin is the pink Zerg in the bottom right of the map into shipyard. It's going to be good to see what he can put out in this game.
And I think we're going to see a 10 pull here. Could it possibly be?
Oh,
Yep.
It's a
There's
temple
temple.
out of Torin.
From Torrent, and I'm gonna. If he takes 12 gas here now, I want him to take 12 gas. If he takes 12 gas, and it'll be Temple Baneling. That'd be really cool. Temple Baneling's a really strong open. But his opponent in response to this did open 12 pull. So they're both taking reasonably quick pulls.
But look at this. Coex takes the gas.
So Coex is taking his gas first. Is his opponent now taking? I'm waiting to see from the Zerg if he's going to take gas, snap 15 gas, or is it going to be hatch?
If it's hatch, this could be a problem. But in ZVZ, you just don't go hatch first. You never go hatch. You wait to find out what your opponent's doing, and by far, these two are not doing that. Torren, straight into a queen, and droning up. Spawning pool for Coex is almost done. But he's already got his gas. Look at this, he's going to get speed, or it's going to be speedlings, isn't it, in fact?
Yeah, you're right. And as you said, he's getting his queen out for his defense. It's going to be slightly faster than his opponents. But yeah, he's going to take his hatchery now. It's going to be an 18 hatch. So it's 10 pull, 18 hatch. So it's a bit crazy build because all that's really done is it's just delayed his hatchery and delayed any lings and anything. If he was going to do that, he might as well just taking a 15 hatch and then taking a 16 pull.
Yeah, but then again, if you take the 10 pull, you do get your queen out earlier.
True.
So I'm just waiting to see if he's going to take any offer gas after getting speed. There goes speed. No, he's going to continue to mine gas. Just tells us it could either go into a second gas to four roaches or a baneling nest. If it stays on one gas, this will tell us that he wants to throw down that baneling nest. So Ling Bane with speed, always a good opportunity. Now we do see the gas finally being taken by Torren. A little bit late, I might add, especially if he wants to go into speed.
So his opponent's taking his hatchery now as well. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty, strong eco game here. Neither of the players are actually going to be putting a lot of early aggression on at the moment. It's going to be kind of depending. And as you said, the baneling nest has come down. So there is going to be banelings on the field, and that will change that.
But the only problem is Coex found out his opponent hasn't took speed yet.
Yeah.
So, baneling nest is about to finish up. I'm expecting nothing but lings right now. There you go. There's 4 lings popping out for Coex. You know what? I'd like to see lings versus. As soon as these lings finish up, because speed's almost done. We've only got 15 seconds left of speed, and as soon as this kicks in, Torren's in trouble. Torren's about to lose his 2 lings that he's got, and look at this. We've got more lings on the field for Coex. I think Torren's going to be in a lot of trouble here. There's no spine. Second gas. In fact, you know what? Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. He hasn't even started speed.
Yeah, there's no speed at all.
And
he's literally got 2 queens.
He's got 1 spine, and speed finishes up. And you know what? It isn't going to make a blind bit of difference. He's going to take out this spine. No, he's not. He's just going to go past it. He's got 3 queens, and that I don't think was the right move. Why? Because he's got 5 banelings incoming, and these 5 banelings are just going to go straight for everything. In fact, he's got everything up here. It doesn't matter. He could have come around. He's going to walk past the queens, and yes, he does. This is going to be drastic. Good
Can
split.
he split up his...
Oh, no! Boom! Oh, so many kills! Oh, no! Oh,
that's so many.
Out.
Oh, wow, that's a money shot on those drones there.
And Torren won't be able to come back from that. There is no way he can come back from
Well,
this.
the only thing, he needs to counter-attack, because obviously his opponent has no units at the moment, so he just needs to move out with all the lings that he's got, and then, try and do as much damage as possible.
And you know what? Look at this. Coex is like, you know what? He should be happy with that. He doesn't. He's like, the thing is, Torren saw it. Torren saw that he had speed. He still didn't go for speed. Look, speed's
He
still
still
not
hasn't.
done.
Yep. Yeah. No speed. Still no speed. He's taken that extra queen for the defense, but yeah,
And you know
still
what?
no speed here.
Coax is just sitting back. He's like, yeah, I don't need to do anything. Look, 2 spines for defense. Get a couple more lings out. A couple of defensive banings done. Look at the drones. And if you look at the unit tab, 32 to 16, he's double the supply of his opponent. That was an amazing opener by Coax. And yeah, right now, double evolution chambers, I do believe. Yep, double evolution to
Wow, I
Warcraft.
really don't like this. A double evolution. He's so far behind. He won't be able to support double evolution chamber as is. Anyway,
The reason he's doing it, because he's got 2 queens and he's got a spine. Any lings that come in won't be able to get past it. A queen here, because they can just come in here, block off the ramp, and spine. So, plus he's got lings in himself. But look at this, only now, just taking speed. We do see a layer coming up for Coax. And double gas, so where's the roaches? Coax should have gone Roach Warren by now. He should have had that Roach Warren.
I think he'll just take his third.
I would like to see that, but I think he's actually just going to pressure. And I don't like this by Coax. I don't think this is a smart play. Because his opponent has lings out and defense.
Well, he doesn't really. That's the thing. He's still only got the 1 spy and a few slowlings, so he's going to poke up with these speedlings to see where his opponent's at. Realised he's still not
hold there. There we go. Because it doesn't matter. Because he's fine. Even if he has speed.
It's more. It's not that he needs to know. It just means that he can now take his third because he knows there's no banelings there. There's nothing like that. He hasn't seen anything, so he can take his third and kind of just with this lead, just economically, just now win the game through brute force.
Something I just want to point out. Yes, he's got plenty of lava, but you know what? Look at the energy on the queens. Torren has missed so much. In fact, the only thing he can get right now is to get himself a roach warren. Oh, no, my God, he is actually going to do it. It's smart play by Torren. Why? Because his opponent hasn't done it yet. Oh, no, my apologies, he has. But look at this evolution chamber to continue this wall off. What a complete wall off by Coax.
And he's got the spire as well, hidden in the third as well. This is what in the natural even I really like that. You can glance over that and you can miss it. And
you'd think it was a spine. And oh my God, all he has to do is bring out overlords to hide that. And that's something I've been seeing by Zerg players on the ladder now. They do that. They hide all the tech with overlords, and I love that. I think that's absolutely insane. But you know what? Our problem here is hopefully, please, oh God Almighty, please be drones that he's building, and they are. And let's have a look at the unit production. It's oh, whoa! Am I really seeing 60 drones to 43?
Yep,
I really am.
And it's not only that, we're going to see the spy finish any second. I wouldn't be surprised if we see mutalisks coming out.
Because he's got enough.
There is 10.
10. Straight away, 10 mutalisks. This is a standard 3 base play. Well, it's even that. It's 2 base now, isn't it? So that was a 2 base play into the third play into the third base rather. The fact is, he'll start roach speed and then go straight into roaches afterwards. I should have thought. Because he's getting the upgrades, +1/1 for roaches. There we go, there's the roach speed. And this mutual harassment, okay, I can't physically see him doing anything here.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't have really any energy bar the queens. So, at this point, he's going to have to get spores up, you know.
No, he's only got 2 queens. 3 queens, and he's about to lose this queen here. This is so drastic. Where's the transfuse? No transfuse. He's going to lose all of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is about to be GG. He can just pick off all. He doesn't even get the third queen goes down.
We are seeing spore crawlers go down, but they aren't going to be quick enough.
No. You know, all he has to do is concentrate on the spores, and this is GG. There we go. One's going to finish up. Second one's going to go, but he can actually tank these. Oh, good cancel on that one. And he doesn't need to sack these. He can actually just play around. In fact, he can just attack that. There we go.
Yeah. And now that he doesn't have his natural, this is going to make it really difficult for him to mine. He's basically back down to 1 base again, and you know
he's not paying attention to what he's doing. All the drones, and the other one's going to be picked off as well. Second queen's about to pop. The only problem is, look at this. Hello, we'll just kill you. You get your inject. No, he doesn't. Oh my God, he didn't get the inject. It didn't pop in time. He's taking out the spine, and as soon as the spine finishes, what do we have? A roach push, as well as all these lings. And ladies and gentlemen, I cannot physically see anything. He's going to try move these spores now. It's going to be way too late. All he has to do is concentrate on them again, and yeah. Like, he's got a ling run by, but what's the ling's going to do? Absolutely nothing. Due to the simple fact is, that's a lot of roaches.
Indeed, and yeah, as you said, there's just nothing really can do after that initial pressure. He's just really, 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 really hurting now.
Yeah, he can come in and try and do some damage in the third, but you know what? He doesn't even need to. He's got 2 queens here because he's not paying attention, and the queens are just going to tick him off himself. There we go, cleaned up, done. Doesn't even lose a queen. And, oh, almost did though, I might add. We've got a couple of Mutalists here. We do see this third by Torren here. He should probably just, he does. I don't think he's even going to bother. Is he going to attack this? Yes, he is. He needs to cancel that queen because this base will not last. Let's have a look at this. The third, that natural did go down. Spy, we got the Infested Pit. Packaging Land's underway. I think that's a mistake because you needed to get the actual Infested out first right now against this Roach push. In fact, it does not matter. This will be GG, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way back from this.
Indeed.
He's got Spores versus Roaches. Not going to work. And there we go. Mutalist take out that. And there we go. Okay, GG.
And that is the end of the game.
Yep.
I apologise to the fans there, but those early bailings were the difference.
They were money bailings, let's face it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that was quite... That was very painful to watch. I feel sorry for Torren.
Indeed, because
yeah, but PVT rather. This is going to be good. Now artillery. Now I remember what I said. He's a very, very strong Terran player.
Well, that'd be nice to see. Maybe I might be able to learn something. PVT is my worst matchup. I'm having to go mech in PVT.
Seriously? Without
yes.
Ghosts?
Yeah, I don't need ghosts. Who needs ghosts?
Right, I'll be right back. 1 second. Quick bio break. I'll leave you in Neil's capable hands. He can tell you all about his man bro ski love for Dirk. Be right back.
In Derek, but yeah. Can't even say his name correctly, these English people these days. But guys in the chat, what do you think of that ZVZ there? Personally, I think that, yeah, the Opens just made it really difficult for Torren. But yeah, really, really interesting to see how you can come back into that game, because as a Terran player myself, I'm not certain as to the best response there. What do you think would be best for him to try and get back into that? Would it be some kind of all-in, like just a round of lings and then drones and lings all in, or what do you suspect is the best thing there? Because he was so far behind. But yeah, I'm meching against Protoss at the moment, and it definitely works. Siege Tank Hellion, Viking Banshee is such a strong combo. And yeah, it'd be interesting to see, if anybody other Terrans out on there who like to mech against Protoss. Oh. I'm gonna see what the players are doing in the lobby. Hopefully they're ready to go. But okay, guys, yeah, nice. It'd be quite interesting to see how they faced up so far in these games. I really want to see how we're going to get into the final, because obviously, as you said, there's only one Zerg player left. Coex has now made it to the semis. We do have at the moment a TV play in Artillery versus the Blitz, with Jajko, another Terran, versus Silinos, another Protoss in the other quarterfinals, and then we have a PvP as the last one. So we have a lot of Protoss left.
Yeah,
two Terrans and one Zerg.
Right, both players are ready. Should be good
Sweet.
to go. Alright, here we go. Make sure the speed's right. There we go. Okay, here we go. As we start the game. Catch the back end of the loading screen. We probably need a longer intro. Well, probably. So, Comics is the last Zerg then, yes? Neil?
Yeah, indeed. It's quite interesting to see what a TVP on Antigua. I think it's going to be really down to who can take their fourth base correctly.
Spotting in the top left-hand corner, he is Iowa the Blitz, the pink Protoss.
Indeed, and we do have the Green Terron playing in the bottom right, and his name is Artillery.
Very strong Terran player. Now, I lost to AOE the Blitz in a base trade. Now, I know both these players' strengths. Now, I think AOL the Blitz rather, has his work cut out for him. I really
Well,
do.
it's gonna be interesting because obviously it depends. Antiqua's quite an interesting map because it's all about the bases on this. If you can take a fort, because it is really difficult, and if say these the Terran goes to a bio play on this map, taking a fort becomes really strong because then you can add like an unlimited amount of racks and really try and keep up with the warp gate tech that your opponent has. But if you're say going mech, then the fourth becomes important because then it's about resupply after your big engagements because of how long tanks and Thors take to make.
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting. The fourth base is quite difficult as a Terran player on this map to take, and it'll be on to see if the Protoss will do some kind of 2 base pressure or 3 base pressure. What his outcome is in this map.
Now, we do see a bit of probe on SCV action. That's what every boy and girl loves.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
And which is you? Are you the SCV or the probe here?
Oh, I'm being chased, of course. I'm the probe.
You're the probe, eh?
Oh, look
Oh,
at
wow.
Oh, double teaming.
I don't like the pull.
No, I don't. It's a bit unnecessary.
It's just mining time. You've already got one SCV off with one building, and because you can chrono boost probes, you're just trying to keep up at the early game as much as possible.
Oh,
so
wow. I don't know here. AOE Blitz, look at this. He's already on form. He's already mining gas. Look how much he has. 2,476 left remaining. He's already started. I think he's just going to go Stalker first. If he does go Stalker first, this is going to be such a strong opener. Because right now, oh my god, he saw the expansion.
Yep.
No bunker first, expansion, 1 rack expansion. Where's the free gates? Come on, throw down a 3rd gate. Free gate, Blink Stalker. Absolute devastating. This is how I win. This is how I win. In fact, a 4 gate would work. I can't believe I'm going to say this. A 4 gate right now would work.
Well, 4-gate blink is perfectly acceptable on this map, and it's actually a really good map for it because of the big high ledges that you can blink in on, and it makes it really difficult as a Terran to engage your army without.
Look at this though, Neil. Double gas. So it's going to be a 3-gate robo opener. Pretty standard, but
it could be 4-gate blink.
Hey, I just want to have a look. Sorry to cut you off there, mate. I just want to see if he actually saw it go down. I don't think he's aware that. Oh, it is. Look, he did see the expansion. So I'm not sure on this play. I think he shouldn't have took that. I think he should have actually went a 4-gate.
Well, it's going to be a 3 stalker pressure here, which is fine, and it'll be interesting to see whether he takes an expansion behind it, or if it's going to be, as you said. Because I dislike the bunker placement as well on this map, Artillery's the bunker placement, because you can just run past it, and he doesn't have to lose any shields on the actual bunker. It's going to just, on the stalker, but it's going to move.
He'll run up. Have a bit of a shoot. Oh, he's bringing that's a bit. I don't know. I don't like that.
It's just to pressure them off. Yeah, that's not a problem there with the stalkers. And as I said, it is a 3 stalker open. So there's the second Buck and Gummadang now because he sees there's no zealot. He's putting a second.
Oh, so much was taken away there.
Didn't need to do that.
In fact, what's going on? His 3rd stalker is well delayed.
It's 2-gate. Basically, I think what he's doing is he's faking that he's going to do some kind of 4-gate blink because he's open stalkers, and then he's going to expand behind this, and that way, he's going to have. There's the Twilight, so it is going to be some blink.
I don't know, man. This could. Oh, good bit of micro there, but he does lose good micro, but he does lose that. And look, AOE Blitz is like, no, not happy with that. And you know what? We're going to see DT Shrine. Look at his gas saving up.
No, I think it's. Honestly, I'm going to stay with Blink. I think this is a Blink play.
If he goes into, I don't know, look, pylon behind the middle line. I'd love to see Blink. Don't get me wrong. I think he would. But if he goes DTs, that's going to be absolutely insane. Look, he's got everything for Blink right now. There's the 3rd. Oh my god! Please, oh please, oh please, BTT Strike. Come on.
There's Blink being taken.
Nah, it's going to be Blink. Yeah.
Yes.
Fine.
It's just so Templar on this map, but he does get to see it. It's a money scan.
Oh, but look at the money scan. It was a money scan. He saw the probes being pulled as well to go to the natural. So he knows it. And, oh, man. I'd love to have seen a DT shrine. I really would. Because it's going to open you up for Archons as well. Well, if
You know,
the Templar
still
Archive. I don't know. I don't think it could.
But I do like from us. You've got the bunker in the main now. That's really, really strong.
Mm-hmm.
It just, as you said, because of Blink into this base, it's so difficult for the Terrans to hold. You need bunkers in the main as well that you can put the Marines in.
I actually think that's, like I said, he's such a strong player. He thinks, it's like he's thinking 3 moves ahead.
So it's not Dark Shrine that Aerial Blitz is doing, but it is Templar Archive.
Yes.
So we are going to see some Templar coming out onto the field nice and early in this game. And I think it's going to be a straight up. I think it's just going to be a straight up Stalker. Or actually, no. I think it could be Zealot. I think it's going to be Zealot High Templar. That's my guess. Just because the gas intake is going to be so high.
He saw the missile turret, so he knows that he can't send in any observer just yet. 4th and 5th gateway coming down. I think it should be 7 gate. Off a 2 base. I don't think he should go any further. I think he can deny a 3rd and just play 2 base. Blink's now finished. We can see Storm underway. This is going to be an interesting play because there's no 3rd or 4th gas. I'm quite okay. He needs to take these 3rd and 4th gas because he's not going to be able to warp in the Templars. He's not going to have enough. He can get early. It'll just be this will just be Zealot play.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Zealot High Templar. But I think you're right. He does need to do like 3rd and 4th gas for that High Templar.
It's not only that because if he's going Zealot, he needs to have charge. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. They'll just be ripped to shreds. There's just too many. I don't know. I think he needs charge. He's going to have to get charge as well. The Blink... I think he's playing a little bit indecisive here, because if he goes charge now, and he had Blink, I think that he's going to be like, well, okay, that didn't work, and now I'm going to try this.
I notice his gas is being taken. As you said, I think they're quite late.
They are very
late. I think it's going to delay him taking a 3rd, because, you know, generally a push-out would be around now, where High Templar would be needed to hold.
Yep.
It hasn't happened as of yet, but here it is. Here's the push-out. And he doesn't have any High Templar to really combat against this army.
That's what I'm saying. He's got 2 sitting at the back. The only problem is, he thinks they're going to be for drops. I think this is such a mistake. He needs them up on the high ground here, so he can just storm the low ground. These Zealots, without charge against that many Marines, isn't going to make a blind bit of difference. We do see Concussor Shell and Stim. So, yeah, these Zealots, they're just going to be kited all the way along. Kited. He's only got 3 sentries with full energy, though, so that is going to be... Force Fields and Guardianship. This could work. Technically, it could work. He needs to...
It's going to be very difficult to hold, though. He's still got the 4 Templar at the top, though. Is he going to just try and storm down from the high ground? That would be quite interesting.
That's what he should do. It's not that, because basically what the Terran's going to do, try and push into the natural while doing a drop into the main. Nope. Feedback, storm, done. Game over. And then Protoss will win, because the counter push will destroy him. Look at this, Marauders. In fact, if this storm hits... Oh my good God, if this storm hits this... Oh no, he had the perfect opportunity. What's he doing? Kite.
He needs to move his Zealots back now. His High Templar are way out of position.
Yeah, he needs to just... No, what are you doing? There's the Force Field, but you don't have the room. There's one storm, good storm, but look at the pickup. That is absolutely insane. He's going to lose one of the medivacs, so that's a huge pickup by Aerial Blitz. But there's...
Here comes...
Oh my God, absolutely money storms. He cannot...
Some really good storms here, but it's still enough. It's enough, though.
He needs just to go straight into Archons right now. Archons, don't worry about storms.
You're not pick up.
Yeah, there's the pickup. And this is a mistake. This is a huge mistake. Oh, defensive storm. This is great. He can pick off these medivacs. Oh my God, feedback as well. This is absolutely insane. This
pushes. He needs to attack with these units, not like single file them across.
What are you doing? Where's the force field? Force field. There it is. Too late. There we go. Now he can kill off some of these charge up. Now he's getting charged.
Just across the field, though.
Yeah, but he's still got Storm coming in. Oh no, going to Archons. Oh, one does get away. But all of these and the Archon does fall. These should be nothing but Zealots now.
Really struggling now because...
Oh, Mana Mules as well. And he needs to move all this. In fact, it's not a bad idea. Look, he's not paying attention to what he's doing. And... he can just pick up. Oh, good force field though. But then again, Zealots against Marauders, they are just going to get absolutely eaten
Yeah.
alive, and he's going to hold.
No, it's not. The supply's already too dead, and there is the GG.
Oh, I didn't see the actual things come across the actual map, and yeah, 52 supply to 112. Well, the blitz going out to artillery. Artillery showing just how strong he